Hey there, today I'm making some homemade frozen pizzas for meal prepping. I'm starting off with 4 cups of all-purpose flour and 2 teaspoons of baking powder. If you decide to go with some self-rising flour, then you do not have to use baking powder. Then go in with some Greek yogurt. I used about 2 cups, just enough to make the dough kneadable and for it to come together. Then I usually start by mixing the yogurt into the flour with a fork just because the yogurt is so cold. And then once it becomes more of a shaggy dough, then I'll go in with my hands and start kneading it. Obviously, you can use your hands the whole time if you want to. I think I'm just kind of a wimp with cold yogurt. Anyways, once it comes together into a really nice, soft, smooth dough, you can start breaking it up into individual pie crusts. And I'm making personal size pizzas, so if you want to make family size pizzas, you might want to increase how much dough you make. I'd say the 4 cups of flour makes about 2 medium sized pizzas. Then I'm going to throw the pie crust onto a pizza stone with some cornmeal just to keep it from sticking. Bake it at 350 for 10 minutes. We're not baking this until it's done, obviously. We're just kind of pre-baking it to prepare it for freezing. Then when it comes out of the oven, make sure it completely cools before doing anything with it. I am putting on the crust some olive oil, some Italian seasoning, garlic powder, salt, and Parmesan cheese. Then I'm going to put my sauce and mozzarella cheese and pepperoni on there. Obviously, you can make yours however you want them. I always have to be careful that I don't put too much toppings on, especially with the cheese, because it can just make the pizza really heavy. So be careful with that. You can also store these however you want to. You could use a Ziploc bag. I'm using a large Tupperware container and layering the pizzas with tin foil. Pop those in the freezer and then bring them out on a new day. And you've got yourself some beautiful frozen pizzas that are really homemade pizzas that you can pop in the oven. I put them in at 425 for 20 minutes, but you really just want to wait to see if the cheese is bubbling and melted and the edges are to your crispy desire. And look at how beautiful this is. I really can't get over it. It's gorgeous and yummy. I mean, this crust is nice and crisp, but also has a little bit of a fluffy inside. I'm gonna go eat this. I hope you try it. Enjoy!